Hey collective, welcome to your reading. It's Earthy Girl and I'm here to give you guys a general message from Spirit. Okay, let's tap into your energy and see what your spirit guides want you all to know. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? We have the Moon card. Okay. You could be a Cancer or Cancer rising. You could be thinking a lot, spending time alone, reflecting. Let's see, tell me more. We got the Empress card here, okay? I was getting Moon Goddess, okay? You could be manifesting, doing things, some type of rituals, because you're trying to manifest abundance in your life, whatever it is that you desire. You could also be thinking about your mother for some of you guys, or something could be pertaining to the mother, okay? Tapping into your intuition, having dreams, okay? Pay attention to your dreams if you're having them. If you remember your dreams, write them down, okay? Because they could be significant at this time. Being by water is also something that could benefit you, okay? The home, okay? Something about being nurturing and nurturing your home, your living space, okay? You could be beautifying your living space at this time. Or maybe someone is thinking about you. Look at that. We got the Empress and the Emperor. Okay. You could be manifesting your divine counterpart. Oh my God. This is so beautiful, guys. Yes. So you could be manifesting your divine counterpart. We got the Empress and the Emperor right here. Wow, that's magical. Okay. So maybe you do something with crystals, okay? You could be doing some rituals with like a moon crystal. You could wear moon crystals as well, or something like that. Maybe you have your own crystal shop or something of that sort. But you're very intuitive. You could be like a spiritual healer. I'm getting Moon Goddess, so you could help women with their cycles, their menstrual cycles, or like women with fertility issues or something like that. You're very in tune with yourself and your womb, and yeah, you're a master manifester. I feel like you see beyond the veil, and you are just like a healer for real. Like it's beautiful. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. We have the Four of Wands, okay? So yeah, you could be getting married, okay? Um, a marriage proposal or something like this is beautiful. You and your spouse could be moving, um, getting a house built from the ground up. Like I was getting something about decorating your home. Um, so yeah, you could most certainly be moving, or there's some type of ceremony, some type of celebration. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. Oh, wow. Yeah. I just feel like things are going really good for you, okay? Your manifestations are coming into fruition. I feel like you're balanced. You're beautiful inside and out. I feel like you are someone that is of service, like a humanitarian. You help others. You may have a charity, where you donate to and things of that nature, but you're doing very well. Like I said, some of you guys could be about to get married, or you're moving into your new home and you're settling in and you're just enjoying the fruits of your labor. I feel like you're well balanced when it comes to your creativity, what you do for work, and also your home life. Yeah, it's beautiful. Very balanced. The sun card. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Some of you guys could be pregnant, okay? Or you're just nurturing your children, This is beautiful, okay? I feel like you're a great mother. And I just feel like blessings are coming into your life where you're excited, you're happy about, the things that are going on. You're happy in your relationship, you're happy with your new home, or you're celebrating something, you're getting rewards and opportunities. And I feel like you are extending that. And you're also blessed because you give to others. You really care about other people. You're a sensitive being and very intuitive, so you can pick up on energy easily. But as I was saying before, I'm getting like you're a humanitarian, and you just love to give to others as well. And that's why you get so many blessings. I feel like you are with your divine counterpart. You guys could be expecting, or you're just nurturing your children as well and spending a lot of time at home, a lot of quality time with your family. Yeah, temperance card. Wow. Okay. A blessing is baking in the oven for some of you guys. Okay. This is going to be a baby that is very spiritual. Okay. Very intuitively inclined. And you may have a dream about this child before you even realize that you're pregnant, or you may just get a download of like a picture of your baby. That happened to me before, no lie. My daughter, like I had a dream about her before she was born, and she looks exactly like, I will never forget that. The same image. Beautiful. Oh my God. This is beautiful. Got me a little teary-eyed thinking about that. But yeah, you could, be nurturing kids, okay? Um Some of you guys may have adopted a child, or you have like a charity for less fortunate people that you give back to, and you're like a mother to them. You're very I'm getting someone that is just very good with kids. I think kids, animals, they gravitate towards you because you have a pure soul, and you're connected to the source, and it's like you just make people feel you're like the mother of the universe. What a blessing. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. You could be collabing with someone, a team of people to bring something together. Okay. You could be networking as well, or you're just trying to, I don't know, it's like a spiritual people or someone that spirit is bringing into your life to bring balance or to bring some type of organization that you have going on together. Okay. So these people who you're working with, it's like you guys are collabing and you're bringing something together. Okay. I feel like, yeah, everything is real balanced. Spirit is like, just take your time and live in the present moment, because things are looking very good right now. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep working on whatever you're working on. You have a great team. Or support system. Yeah, you could be teaching someone something. You could be a teacher, okay? A college professor, or you're working with teens or something of that sort. You may be working with the youth. Okay. We got the 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be trying to sell a home. Okay. And you're trying to get sell it for a good price. Okay. And so that could be what the talk of communication is. Maybe you are not wanting to sell the home for the number that is being discussed. Maybe you're trying to hold out and wait. Okay. But I feel like things are balancing out. Things are, it's just like it's balanced, yeah. It looks like you're very adaptable. You're good at juggling and multitasking when it comes to your work life and your home life. We got the World card, okay? So a cycle is complete, or you're about to start something new when it comes to your career. Okay. So you may be expanding or getting an opportunity, or like I said, some of you guys are about to sell a home and you're moving into your new home and you're getting settled and, just nurturing your new home. But I do see another opportunity, something creative that you may be expanding or starting. opening up another business or something, you and your partner could work together. We got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords right by each other as well. Okay. You guys are meant to be together. This is so beautiful. Wow. Moving. Yeah. Okay. So you and your partner could be moving to a different city or state or country. Moving out the country. There's definitely a transformation coming. Okay. Something that I feel like you're prepared to do. Because like I said, I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's very intuitive. Someone that potentially has the ability to see beyond the veil, or you feel when something is about to transition. So yeah. Let's clarify the moon. The high priestess, I knew it. Like, I knew, yes, you're like a moon goddess. Like, you can see, you have foresight. You like know what's about to happen and what's going on. Like, you are really well respected. Okay. You could be a tarot reader. You could be a spiritual guide, or like a light worker, a healer of some sort. It's like you already know, like, what's going on. So maybe you're just here for confirmation. Wow, you could be a Scorpio. Shout out to all the Scorpios, or a Virgo, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Clarify the Empress. What's on your mind? Like, you're trying to get clarity about something. What is it that you want to know? Clarify the Empress. The Magician. Like, oh my God. Yeah, very wise, very magical, very magnetic, okay? It's just like you're manifesting what you want. Like, it's just beautiful to see, because you know who you are, and I feel like things are going very well for you in your life and whatever it is that you aspire to expand, because I feel like you've already established yourself. You're just expanding your knowledge, wisdom, and like I said, you could be expecting, and this baby is a spiritual baby that's coming into this world. Okay, so they are going to have some type of abilities that you have. Okay, all the clairs. Clarify the Emperor. Continue to create, continue to do whatever you do. Okay, your spiritual work, continue to heal, continue to empower people, express your authentic creativity, and expand that knowledge and wisdom and pass it down, because you're helping a lot of people. a lot of women in particular. And yeah, just listen to your intuition. That's the advice I have for you at this time. Clarify the Emperor. We got the Two of Cups here. Okay. Love, happiness. You found your person, you know. I really do feel like you guys are about to get married. Okay. This is beautiful. Even if you are married, you're having like a ceremony, you're celebrating each other, or spirit is like you should do that, you know. This person loves you deeply. All right, you manifested this person into your life, and I feel like you guys mesh very well. You're very wise, okay, both of you. I don't know, you could do some type of, you could have a channel, a podcast, do something where it's like you're using your voice. You could be astrologers or something, you know, or something involving like science, studying bones or something. I don't know, but it's like whatever you guys do, you're well respected and you're well versed in whatever it is, okay? You're a power couple, I would say, and I'm not saying like outwardly to the world, but this union is meant to be, it's magical. It's like you guys mesh very well together. Clarify this Four of Wands. It's like nobody else in this world could replace one another. It's like you guys are really meant to be together. And I never really see this type of union, you know. We got the Empress and the Emperor and the King of Swords with the Queen of Swords right by each other, like right next to each other. Without a doubt, you guys are meant to be together. Wow. Clarify the Four of Wands. Okay, so we have the Temperance and we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so something could be going on when it comes to your home or something like that. Somebody is thinking negatively about either getting married, taking the next step to, you know, move in together. But Spirit is trying to help you get past your fears because they don't want you to sabotage your happiness, okay? They don't want whatever is on your mind, it's in your thoughts, that something is not going to be right, something is going to go wrong. You guys have to communicate together how you feel, your fears, what is bothering you, okay? Because whatever challenges it is, I feel like you, with communication and patience, you guys can get through it, okay? So if there's a disagreement about, like I said, you're trying to sell a home, about the number of how much you feel like you should get for that home or something like that, it needs to be, you know, discussed, and you guys have to compromise on that. I just feel like whatever this is, it's not something that's really, you know, serious. It's just something that you may be fearful about. Like if you're moving out the country, it's like, okay, we're leaving our family behind. You know, we're starting this beginning. Maybe your partner got a position somewhere and you guys have to move, relocate somewhere. And maybe you don't want to do that, or, you know, you just comfortable where you are, you know, and now you just feel like you have to pack it up and leave or something. Yeah, I do feel like you guys have to move. You may be comfortable where you are. You don't want to move. But, sometimes it's unexpected changes that has to occur. There's some tension about that. Yeah. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. We got the King of Pentacles. You guys, I cannot make this up. Like, are you serious right now? We got the Queen and the King of Pentacles, the Empress and the Emperor, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Without a doubt, you guys are so similar. You're like a mirror. It's like you can't live without this person. So whatever your fears are, you guys can get through this. You're meant to be together, okay? There's a transition. There's something, like I said, where you're thinking negatively about, this move, or, someone accepting a promotion or something. I feel like whatever this is, Spirit is like, it's meant to happen, right? If you have to move overseas or whatever or your partner does for a position, a job, or, something that they're trying to discover and do, it's like you guys will be fine, okay? You're good. You're set. It's just, you don't know if you're going to be comfortable with that change, that move, okay? Or something is is it pertaining to the baby or something? I don't know. I just feel like it's something deep, something that is about to change. But let's see. Clarify the Sun. Okay. We got the Ten of Cups. Is this your first child? Are you fearful about being a good mother or something? I don't know. Like, it's like you're going to be happy with whatever it is. I don't know what it is that you're worried about when it comes to this change and it's a good change. So maybe it's just like, I've never done this before, I've never traveled here before. I never moved out of the country. How's it going to be? But I think it's just all in your mind. I feel like once you get settled and relaxed, you're going to love it. I feel like your kids are going to love it. You're going to have this family, it's a lot of harmony and love. And look at that. We got the 10 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles right behind it. Did I drop something? Okay. So yeah, you're going to be good. I feel like you're going to be able to it's like God is here by your side the whole entire time, looking over everything that you made. Yeah, it's like you're holding on to something. Maybe this is a career, something when it comes to money matters, or a business or something. Maybe someone is retiring and it's like, okay, there's a transition, but things are looking good. Clarify the Temperance. You have nothing to be worried about. A lot to be happy about. Look at that. A blessing. That's a baby. So maybe you're a little older and it's like, oh my God, I'm about to have a baby. I think you guys are both everybody's going to be happy about it, and you're going to be a great mother. If this is something that you're creating, I feel like it is going to be something that helps people in a way that is magical. It's like I said, you're very good with children. I feel like you would be a good mother if you're not already. I just feel like you have a nurturing spirit and you're very creative as well, So whatever your passions are, it's just like expand that, continue on. And there may be a moment of change. There may be a transition in your life, but it's a good transition, Even if it's involving your partner, it's a great transition for you guys to expand and to bring that excitement in, because you may be used to doing something a certain way, or you may have been living in a place where it's like, okay, now it's time to get something even better. Maybe, like I said, if you're pregnant, you want to get a bigger space and you want to get the house built up. Maybe there's some work that needs to be done on the house or something that's stressing you out. It's minor. It's something that could be fixed. It's something that could be taken care of. But Spirit is like, don't stress about it because it's not that serious. And you're going to be happy with the transition. Okay, clarify the 3 of Pentacles. Maybe you're collabing with new people. We got the Moon card here. Yeah, okay. So there could be some people behind the scenes talking about you. Or like I said, there's something that you do, spiritual work, okay? Maybe you are like talking to a guru behind the scenes or something, or you're teaching someone something behind the scenes, but it's very mystical, okay? Maybe you're helping people get past their fears or something. You're teaching someone something, or you're being taught by a guru. Or there's like an organization, an institution or something for, maybe you help mental health patients, or you're in the field of helping people with mental health issues. You're a practitioner of some sort or something like that. You may be working with new people, a team of people, or networking, and you may be confused, or you're just uncertain about this new beginning. I do feel like selflessness. It's like you're giving back. You're helping people with mental health issues, or that's going through something, You may invite people into your home to live if they don't have a place to stay or something like that. Clarify this 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, people who are less fortunate, that needs help, that doesn't have a home. So if you have a church or like a place where I don't know, women that went through domestic violence or something like that, maybe you're opening up something and you're trying to get people to help you bring this together. Okay. You may be feeling like something that you're creating, you're fearful. It's like you're juggling. You're taking a risk. It's like, is this going to work out? You may be fearful of something not working out. Like you're going to lose money on it, even if it's like a property, because you can have multiple properties and you may, I don't know, it's something like, do you have um a home that's up for foreclosure or something like that? I don't know, but I feel like you fear losing money behind something. And so you're holding on to something that you've been doing because you know that way works. But spirit is wanting you to expand and wanting you to not really hold on to that, surrender and listen to your intuition. Okay? Pay attention to your dreams. Connect with your partner and talk about whatever this heaviness that's on your mind that has you, you know, having anxiety or stressing about this situation. Because there's something that you're keeping to yourself when it comes to a business, money matters, some type of financial situation. Okay. Is this taxes? Is your house up for foreclosure? What is this? Okay. Whatever this is, don't hide it from your partner. Okay. Discuss this, the good and the bad. If you're losing something, you guys need to come together so that you can resolve this and bring balance to the situation. Okay. You could have had a huge financial loss when it comes to like a property or something. Clarify this Two of Pentacles. It's like now it's not the time, especially if you have a baby on the way. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. But it's like you're still doing well. Like this is not something that is like really detrimental, but it's something that has to be handled, Yeah, we got the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like something that you've built from the ground up, something that you've been working on, okay, that you are concerned about not working out. This could be something you're creating. This could be like a collaboration. You guys been working very hard behind the scenes, and it's like maybe, it's like it could go this way or it can go that way. Think positive about the outcome, okay? And also, like I said, this opportunity, this is an opportunity. This is a blessing from God. You're going to have to work hard. You're going to have help, okay? So these people, maybe it wasn't the right people who you were working with, or maybe someone ditched and decided to do something else and you have to find someone else, or whatever the case may be. I feel like you're going to be okay. You're going to have the partnership. You're going to have what you need. Okay. You just have to work hard. And this is something that is going to be a great investment long term. Okay. If something didn't work out prior, it's like maybe you have to change a few things. But at the end of the day, don't give up on it. Don't give up on it because there's hiccups or there's some level of uncertainty. Because I feel like spirit is guiding you to do something and you just have to trust yourself. Okay. You also have to communicate with the people who you're working with, your partnerships, business partnerships. And if there's something pertaining to property, you want to most certainly let your partner know what's going on, vice versa. You guys work together to build this. It's like you may not even be realizing everything that you have been putting together. You may be a little hard on yourself because you want this to work so bad, you want to help so bad. And yeah, it's just like you got to keep persevering through the challenges, to get the results that you want. But this, I do see, I see you climbing the ladder. I see you working hard, and this wasn't an easy fate, but it's going to work out with the world card. This is a new cycle, okay? Yeah, I feel like you've been working on this behind the scenes. People don't even know what you're like, what you have in store. This could be a charity or something that like is really coming from the heart space. You really want to help less fortunate people or people that are going through, hard times. Clarify the world. We got the Page of Swords here. The Page of Wands again. I'm sorry. Page of Wands here again. So this is definitely a new beginning, where it's like your passions and your creativity is at the forefront. This is your focus. Okay? This is the beginning of whatever this is you've been working so hard to achieve, You're going to be able to look back and see all the hard work that you put in, and it's going to be time to celebrate, Celebrate every achievement, small or big. Clarify this Page of Wands. Your spirit guides is trying to keep you balanced and grounded, okay? They want you to stay grounded and not getting your head about certain things that it's like if it's not working out immediately, you get frantic, or it's like, oh my God, but you're gonna be okay. Clarify the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're about to get a breakthrough. Okay. Yeah, and if there was any like health issues or concerns with your pregnancy, or something of that sort, where you had to get surgery or something like that, maybe they say, I don't even want to say that because I rebuke that. But I just feel like things are going to turn around. We got the Sun in reverse here. Okay. So it's like, I feel like you need some fresh air, okay? Especially when you're creating, you want to be in a space of being free, with not all of this mental overload, just get out and be free, be childlike, I feel like you've been working so hard that sometimes you forget about nurturing yourself. And it's like, as a healer, sometimes it's hard for other people to help us and understand us in a way that it's like, I don't know, like you may need to speak with like a spiritual guru or something like that, that understands your mind and the certain things that, spiritual healers go through that normal people wouldn't understand. It's like, what is it that you're freeing yourself from? Are you feeling overly optimistic, like something is too good to be true, or you thought something was going to happen that is like it's not really what you thought it was going to be? It's like at some point you didn't listen to your intuition and something went bad or something didn't go as planned. But I feel like this is not the time to give up, okay, on this situation. I feel like you just have to persevere through the adversity. You have to continue on, and I feel like thinking about the beginning of times before, money was involved or anything like that. What brought joy to you? I feel like you should do those things like paint, spend time out, go to the park and actually swing on the swings and, just do things childlike, because I feel like it's been so much hard work, so much busyness, so much change. It's like you're forgetting the plot. It's like when you finally achieve what it is that you really wanted and you ask the universe for, it's like, okay, now what? It's like, don't forget how to play. Don't forget how to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And don't forget how to, do things as a family, because someone is just, it's like you work so hard, you have all of these things, now it's time to enjoy it. Clarify the King of Swords. And maybe you feel like the job is never over, like it's never done. Once you achieve something, you're on to the next. And Spirit may just be wanting you to relax and just enjoy this new beginning. Justice card here with the Strength card. Ace of Cups. 7 of Wands. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Some of you guys could be going to court for something. Your person, whoever this King of Swords is, clarify the Queen of Swords. You could be a counselor or something, a marriage counselor, or what is this? We got the 7 of Swords here. So someone is feeling betrayed. Someone is feeling like someone is doing something behind their back. They're hiding something. Okay, there's secrets involved. Someone is not telling their partner the truth about something. Or someone is suspecting that someone is cheating. Clarify this 6 of Swords. This is like now someone is separating and walking away for good. Like, what is this? Someone is thinking someone is lying about something. This just went left. We got the Two of Wands here. Someone is planning to move away, making a decision to travel somewhere else. I feel like this King of Swords is working hard doing something. This Queen of Swords, clarify the Moon card, Spirit. Clarify the Moon card. We got shine. Your light irritates their demons. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you do some type of spiritual work, and there's some people behind the scenes that's trying to do some type of magic or do something to make you lose something or be in your head about a decision or something. Yeah, they want you to be fearful about losing something. Okay, I don't feel like there's nothing, you know, crazy going on, but someone could actually be doing a spell, and it's like 3 people involved. And I feel like you intuitively picked up on this. It's like your spiritual work, whatever you do, these people are trying to make you lose what you have, your blessings in abundance, your partner. They want you to second guess and make you feel as if this person is not for you, or they betrayed you, or something of that sort, to split you and this divine counterpart apart. But no, you guys are meant to be together. This union is meant to be, okay? We got the Wheel of Fortune with the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like someone is trying to make something hard or challenging for you. Yeah, make you work hard and make you doubt yourself. Okay, they want you to be stuck in your head and walking away from your blessings. These could be people that you left behind. Okay, I knew it was something going on because they're trying to manipulate me and my mind, and what I don't feel like there's nothing that this person is doing behind your back. This person is a hard worker. They love you. They really care about you. Okay, very strong minded. Okay, whoever these people are, they're trying to weaken your mind and your abilities, your psychic gifts, because your light irritates their demons. Okay, these could be people that you were collabing with or doing something with that went against you, or these could be just people that's doing this behind your back. Okay, in your community. And when I say community, these could be people online. Okay, maybe you don't even know these people online, but it's like they're gathering together to do some type of spell work on your gifts, because your light irritates their demons. Okay, what you believe in, it's like they want your gift, you know, or you're showing these people their shadow side, the things that they need to work on or heal, and they don't like that. And so these people could be gossiping, you know, they could be trying to stir up drama in your life and hold you back. Okay, these people could be doing some type of magic to keep you to try to make you poor, drain your money, have you in your head in confusion whole time. Spirit is like that no. Whatever you got, your home, this new home, this celebration, whatever this is, this union, Spirit is protecting that, but you got to listen to your intuition and not allow these people to come in and invade. Okay? Because it's all mind games. Okay? Somebody is really doing things behind the scenes to try to take you down. They're watching you online, trying to cause tension in your real life and bother, mess up your stability. Because you're a free spirit, you have love, genuinely someone who cares about you. Yeah. And like I said, they're stressing about your success. Look at this. They're really in their head, stressing. Look at this. These could be people in a cult or something. And you could be doing a ritual or something to like block this, or about this. You know that these people are watching you. You know that they are coming into your energy to try to take on what you do or something. Block your blessings, but they can't, because the temperance has come out so many times. You're protected. Your kids are protected. Your assets and everything that you have worked hard for, these opportunities aren't going anywhere. In fact, God is going to enhance that and expand that. Clarify the high priestess. Unbothered. Continue to be unbothered and unfazed. Okay? This is what Spirit wants you to do, because you're good. Don't worry about these people. They're going to get handled. I promise you that. Because I'm like, what is going on? Okay. Clarify this 8 of Swords. Why is the 8 of Swords here, Spirit? Yeah. And your person is protecting this. They love you. Groupies. You see what I'm saying? These are groupies. These are people that are trying to get you in your head to make you self-sabotage what you have going on, the blessings in your life, because they want it for themselves. They're jealous. Okay. They're on the outside looking in, and Spirit is like, don't worry about these people. I got it. Don't worry about it. These people are jealous and they're clicking up. They're upset because you're speaking the truth. You're speaking from the heart, and you're living in your purpose, and you're doing what you're supposed to do. Okay. You're going to be abundant no matter what. They could give it up. Whatever this plan was that they're trying to do. Like I said, do a protection ritual, because I feel like these people are trying to invade your mind, to get in your mind and make you doubt yourself. And yeah, they want to cause tension in your life because you're happy. You're genuinely happy with what you do and in real life. These people cannot take it. So they want to confuse you and cause this feeling of fear, as if you're going to lose something. You're not going to lose anything. And if you do, it's because you're transitioning to get something better. Okay. More stable, something that's going to be substantial long term. Okay. Clarify this 5 of Pentacles. This is sick. No facts, never has the facts, make shit up and lies. Exactly. So these people are gossiping. These are low vibrational people. that are not happy with their life. They're not happy with themselves and they're not happy with their life, okay? They are living paycheck to paycheck. These are people who are miserable, okay? And they're seeing you happy, and it's like your light irritates their demons. It makes them feel less than. And it's not like you're bragging. This is just your life, okay? Whatever you speak, if you speak the word of God, there's something that you're saying that's irritating these people's demons, their shadow side, because they have not done the work on themselves. And so they feel like trying to do some type of magic to take you down would make them feel better about themselves. They could be spreading lies about you, saying things, assuming things because they don't know. You keep things hidden. You keep things, close to your chest. You know how to make moves and you know who to trust and who not to trust. So if they're these people trying to get information out of you or something like that, you just know you have a discernment. The level of discernment that you have is like these are low vibrational people that they're not on your level spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Spirit is going to expose them every single time. And if these are people in the spiritual world doing dark magic and things like that, they're going to be dealt with as well. The universe sees all. Your spirit guide sees all. Your ancestors see everything that's going on. Okay? And so it's like they're trying to... This is actually disgusting. Because you're a light worker. You're doing God's work. And you got people that are demonic and hateful. Very low vibrational, insecure, with this victim mindset, this poverty mindset. And because they cannot get out of their misery, they want to make someone else miserable. They want to make people that are doing God's work and know their purpose, they want to affect them so that they don't shine and do what it is that they're meant to do. But what you have is solid. What you have and what you have been building for you and your family, it is going to expand, okay? And so just know that you got people that are hating behind the scenes and trying to do spell work that's not going to work. Clarify this 7 of Swords. Okay, for some of you guys, this could be a couple. Fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Exactly. These people are watching you from fake accounts, trying to do spell work, trying to just impersonate what you're doing. Okay, so if you have like a page or something, they could be making fake accounts to try to get money off of your work, your hard work and what you've been doing. Okay, regardless of the fact, spirit is on it. All right, looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting information. Okay, so these people, okay, these could be elites as well. This could be, someone of authority that's doing this as well. Okay, this could be an investigation, like someone is trying to investigate you and pry into your business, because it's just like, how is this person able to do this? How is this person able to manifest all of these things? They're doing some type of sorcery. Something has to be going on, and so they're all in your business at this time. And like I said, it's a group of people. Okay, but they're not bigger than a program. I don't care what type of position they have, what type of authority they think they have in this earthly realm. Okay, but you are protected by the Most High. So there's nothing that they can do to stop your flow. In fact, if something were to happen, guess what? a surprise and transformation with that Tower card is going to happen to elevate you and get you even more abundance. You are creating generational wealth. You have someone that is there by your side that you can trust through thick and thin. You guys are going to grow old together, have grandchildren, raise those kids, and live an abundant life. Okay? So if you are moving, that's a good thing. Don't be afraid of that change. But I really do feel like it's some people behind the scenes that's just weird as hell. Like, whew, you really are a powerful person to have other people this bothered. It's crazy. Okay, what does the collective need to know? Okay, what is it that they need to know at this time, angels? Continue to enjoy your life. Enjoy your blessings and show gratitude, because you're a true humanitarian and you're doing God's work, and you're going to continue to be blessed for it. You have no reason to fear. Your gifts are powerful, and you're a healer. You're helping a lot of people. And some people just can't handle that. Some people can't handle the truth, the reality, because it takes a lot, for them to face themselves and change. That's it. That's all. It says, have courage to ask for and accept help. Okay. So asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very, very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept the assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. And I feel like you are blessed and you help others as well, and assist them with knowledge and wisdom as well, and also charity work. God is your source, okay? Pray. Pray for protection, pray for discernment, and pray for knowledge and wisdom as well, okay? It says, everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Moonlighting. Oh my God. Moon. Okay. So something may happen under the full moon or the new moon. Regardless, I feel like you should do some type of ritual, because that is being highlighted. The moon. Okay. I feel like someone may be trying to do some type of magic under the moon, to try to stop something that you're doing or whatever. I don't know. But I feel like there's some type of protection or benefit from you doing a ritual or moon magic or something. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Okay. Release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. I feel like that is a message for these people who are trying to do moon magic or trying to do some type of dark magic to stop you from being abundant because your light irritates their demons. What message does the collective need, ancestors? What do they need to know? Judgment. I don't think you're worried. You're the high priestess. You already know. You already know what I'm telling you. This is just confirmation. Adversity. So we got judgment, adversity. 2 more cards, Spirit. Discipline. Service. Okay. We have judgment. Okay, it says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. We are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that make us seem different. The biggest lesson you have chosen to learn is to love. There are so many situations in the physical dimension that it is possible to incarnate into. But the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles, and your task is not to judge how someone goes about overcoming these obstacles, but to assist that soul. Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself. That is an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. Always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Everyone in your life is here to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding. Okay? Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. No one ever said life was going to be easy. Obstacles are presented to you so that you may overcome them. Believe that you will, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Confidence comes from those who have succeeded in conquering adversity, and then the next hurdle won't seem as daunting. Adversity is an opportunity for you to reach out to your soul family. You are not alone in the time of challenge. If you need help, others are waiting to offer assistance. This test may have come into your life to teach you to receive rather than to give. Yeah. Again, I was thinking, it's like you're always helping others, and you may be hard on yourself and not really used to receiving that support. I was not support, but like a counselor that helps everyone else, but they need a counselor themselves. That's the type of energy I was picking up on. So if like you're a healer, you're always helping other people, it's like, okay, I feel like you have a partner that is there to help you as well. So maybe opening up and communicating with them about certain things, because it's like you guys are like best friends, like you're real partners. Okay? Through thick and thin, that person will be there for you. But It's always a good thing to have someone who understands you, you know, a guru or someone that you can also talk to about spiritual things, and you want someone who would be able to understand that side of you as well. So whatever this is that you may be going through, again, Spirit is saying God is your source, okay? And have the courage to ask for help and accept the help with whatever it is that you may be dealing with, okay? But don't give up. Continue to be patient and allow the seeds to grow, because I do see progress. It may be slow progress, but it's happening, okay? And also, there may be something that you have been working on, but it's like you're not letting go of that. You're just starting something new, okay? And maybe this is a transition in your life that's like, okay, if that didn't work, it's okay. But there's something, a seed that you may have planted a while back that is the fruits are showing, you're starting to see the growth from that, or you're picking that back up, and it's like, this is the path that you are focused on. This is the path that you need to be focused on. And you will know that you'll, you know, with your guidance from your ancestors and your spirit guides, I feel like there will be a nudge for you to know what that is. Okay. So we have discipline as well. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Your soul has a goal, but it has also chosen to incarnate into a world of distractions. Earth is a dimension of obstacles and challenges, but you have been given discipline in your birthright. It is time to remind yourself that your soul has come back to this planet to learn. This is a great opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and go about your daily tasks with a new system of managing your life. Instead of being the passive recipient of whatever comes your way, distractions can easily get us off the work of our soul. And if we give in to this apathetic impulse, we can miss many well placed and pre planned teachings needed for our inherited growth. Learn that the satisfaction of a task completed is more emotionally rewarding than a task delayed, okay? So don't give up on that, whatever that is, okay, that you've been working hard on, okay? There's always going to be ups and downs, but it's going to be rewarding when you start seeing the fruits of your labor, okay? Service. I feel good when I can help others. Yeah. One of the most evolved gifts that a soul possesses is giving of itself. There's a reason why it feels good to give. It is because your soul resonates with that vibration. Your soul should be aware that it might currently be in a situation in which it needs to be fulfilled on higher levels, and this can only happen through the attribute of humbly serving and supporting others. Put yourself in a position in which you can benefit another soul in any way possible and demonstrate unconditional love toward others. This might mean bringing yourself into your heart space and letting everything you involve yourself in come from an attitude of giving freely. You have to learn to direct your green heart light energy through all your thoughts, actions, and deeds. Look around and see where and how you can serve another. Perhaps one way would be asking a friend if you can help clean up his or her office or run errands. Maybe volunteer to watch your neighbors' kids to the parents so the parents can have a night out. Make a meal for someone who might be sick. Volunteer in a hospital or hospice. Perform an activity that enriches someone else's life. Yeah. And so maybe that's what you are doing, You can help people with cancer or some type of illness, or like I said, something about I was getting wound work, or like you help women with fertility issues or something like that. You could be a midwife. Okay, you can help cancer patients or something of that sort. I feel I was picking up on, like, you're supporting people that are going through tough times, you know. Um, but I feel like you're doing a good deed. You're showing gratitude. You're showing empathy and compassion. And it's like, continue to stay focused on what's important and not, what's going on, the background noise. Spirit is like, continue to live your life peacefully and happily, being unfazed, okay? Stay focused. And let's see. What is this person calling? What's their purpose in this lifetime? Yeah, I feel like people are judging you. You're misunderstood by some. I'm not going to say all, because I feel like you have the support as well. You know, a lot of people respect you. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. See? You're like the mother of the universe. You nurture everyone that comes your way, you know? It's just natural. It's just your natural instinct. Breath of the cosmos. Okay, so we the Hathors. Let's do breath of the cosmos first. Okay, it says, my will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. When we rely only on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We're rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our personal strength. When we do this, we can find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, and living from a space of trying to. Everyone around us can feel it, and the universe can too. You're being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life, to surrender to the greater will that God has for you, to move from my will to thy will. When you surrender to the greater will of life, you begin dancing with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mystery and say, please use me, please show me the way, little by little, you will find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be and surrender to the greater will, you find yourself being led. You begin breathing the breath of life. Okay, so place your hand on your heart and whisper the following. I'm willing to stop relying on my own strength and personal agenda and instead surrender to the breath of life. Dear God, help me move from my will to thy will. Please lead me. Please show me the way. Amen. And don't overthink it. Don't second guess your intuition either, okay? Some of you guys may do that sometimes, and it may be because there is, things in the background that's trying to mess with your mind, okay? But always trust your intuition, okay? We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So birth is a portal that ushers in new life. The Hathors are here to remind you that you're a child of God, cosmic mother, and you're being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is a tender, nourishing card reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of the mother's embrace. The Hathors know that the journey on earth can be rocky and lonely at times, but you're being reminded to rest more deeply in the mother's arms. This is a card of extreme potency, of femininity, of creation, and of birth. You're being called to mother yourself and others too, to surrender to your sacred femininity, to create and surrender to your own creations, to hold and be held. Again, to hold and be held, okay? So, because you're a healer, you help others as well. You need to be held as well. You need someone that has your back. You need someone that can help you in a time of need, you know? So, it goes both ways. It says you're being called to remember your place in the web of life and to realize that the cosmic mother is watching your every step of the way. You may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. If so, you're being reminded that you're cradled in a sacred container. Wow. That you're more held than you can possibly imagine. And you have access to more love than your heart can bear. If you're struggling in any way, you're being reassured that things will work out. Open yourself to receiving the overflowing love of the cosmic mother, flooding toward you from every direction. Let it stretch your heart, okay? So if your mother is deceased or grandmother, there's some feminine energy. Your ancestors are looking over you, watching over you, helping you, okay? So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to synchronicities, numerical numbers. Place your hand on your heart for a moment and repeat after me. I allow the deep love of the cosmic mother to wash over me. I'm loved. I'm held. Amen. So those were the messages I had for you guys. Continue to shine your light. Continue to do your spiritual work. Continue to pray. And whatever you may be going through, challenges, big or small, have that talk with God, okay? They are listening. They're open and willing to help you. I know you're very, you could be very sensitive, you're very, you like to stay to yourself and, comfortable around the people who you love. But just know that you have that support as well when things get tough or confusing for you as well. Continue on with whatever you're creating, whatever you're doing, and congratulations to all of your success and rewards and celebrations. You should be celebrating, wherever you are, because things are looking amazing and there's so much more abundance to come as well. Thank you for tuning in. God bless.